Hey guys, welcome back to Your Champion Life YouTube channel. Today we're going to answer a couple of questions, but in the meantime, I want to just tell you and prepare you for something that's coming up in the fairly near future. We're going to do a series on how to maximize muscle size, how to create growth in the muscle. As a matter of fact, today I'm doing one of those strategies. And that's how to get the muscle to mimic the weight that you want to lift. Get the muscle to mimic the weight that you want to lift. So first thing you got to do is come up with a compound exercise. That means 3 joints are actually involved. And with that being said, when those 3 joints are involved, there are 3 muscle groups that are involved. Each one of those muscle groups have to be able to lift the amount of weight that the primary mover is lifting. So you mimic that and force that muscle to feel what it feels like. Okay, here's the first question.
Jess Arenas asked, "Hey there, brother in Christ. I'm having some elbow discomfort. Can I push through or should I stop for a year? Really love lifting weights."
My friend, please don't stop for a year. There are 2 things that I want you to do, Jeff. One thing is I want you to get that elbow checked out because I don't know what kind of elbow injury it is. There are so many things that can create elbow injury. When you're doing your shoulder presses even, if you're pushing and you lock out at the top, and you bounce each time at the top, constantly going against that joint, hyperextending, that could actually damage your joint. After I do this set, I'm going to show you something else that may cause damage to the joint. So I need to rest here a little bit. I'm going to go over here to the bicep machine. So something else that could cause damage is instead of me putting my elbow off of the pad and lifting the weight, I could put my elbow on the pad and try to get leverage. See how the pressure is on the elbow joint. Depending on how much weight you have will determine how much extra pressure you're actually putting on that joint. So I could damage my elbow and create pain that could last me for a long time. And if I keep doing it and keep doing it, and I say, you know what, no pain, no gain, and continue to do it, I'm going to damage that elbow joint pretty bad. Okay, what's the next question?
Dee Dee asked, my shoulder got very bad. That's been making a lot of popping noises. Now I'm going to get it checked out today, but if there is damage, what should I do to be able to keep working out?
Okay, number 1, you want to be really, really careful. You notice that today I'm actually doing shoulder presses, but I'm holding it from the front and not to the side. Whenever you hold the weight on the side in a military press, you're actually forcing that ball out of the socket. Almost like a Barbie doll, if you force that ball out of the socket, you're creating damage in that joint. But if you push to the front, if you turn a Barbie doll's arm to the front, it stays the same. The difference is between your arm and a Barbie doll is when you pull that arm out of the socket, you have the muscle, the tendons, the ligaments, the skin holding it together, but you create scar tissue in there and you impinge on that bursa sac over and over and over again. It can create a tremendous amount of damage. And that clicking that you're feeling, possibly even the clicking that you're feeling. So I'm pushing to the front. Okay, now that I answered that question with the shoulder joint, you want to get it checked out first. Find out what it is. And, if it's shoulder presses to the side, stop it. Don't do it anymore. Let it heal, then start doing your presses to the front like you see me doing. This part of this machine wasn't there. I had it added, I had it measured to my particular body so that it would give me the perfect range of motion and the perfect angle. So with that being said, I'm going to shift gears, go back to my workout. What I'm doing is I'm mimicking a weight that I want to do with the dumbbell presses. As you can see, the weight's a lot heavier. This is something that I don't normally do, but I have to do 10 reps here in order to mimic what I want to do over there. After I finish this, I'm going to do the same thing with my triceps. I'm going to teach on this principle and how this principle works. And I'm going to put together a full workout for you to show you how to do the same thing so that you can increase that bench press you've been talking about. Increase those dumbbell presses you've been talking about. So here we go. I have to do 10 reps here. If I do 9, it just means I have to do 10 next week. But if I'm able to do 10, I've mimicked the amount of stress on the muscle for the amount of dumbbell presses I want to do. So here we go. 10 reps. Oh, okay. Almost there, guys. Got to do the same thing with my triceps. I got to mimic the same amount of pressure. Wow. Okay, so, man, I lost my train of thought. I hope you like this video. I'm gonna stop right there. I hope you like this video, guys. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. For those of you that asked the questions, I hope that helped. Not only give me a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe. I've got some new videos coming out where they're a series. And these series, I want to just see how you like them. So I want you to respond to them. Let me know what you think about the series. If those are the type of videos that you guys like. If they are, we're going to keep them coming. God bless you. I want you to give me a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Until next time, Coach out.